For self-improvement, crafts, and fitness games, go ahead and turn on YouTube and watch Jack.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Jack Jenkins. Welcome to my YouTube channel. As you can see on the screen, I am doing the Innocence test. Actually, I think it was like a few months ago, I did a video on the rice purity test, which is just like a thing to see how pure you are. That was actually made in the 80s, so people are like, this doesn't really count for today's, so they recommended the Innocence test on that video, so I figured, hey, this is going to be an easy video. Might as well devolve in how debaucherous I am. Let's go. And it says right here, fun fact, or actually a really, really sad fact, the rice purity test was made in the 80s. That means it includes none of the quintessential 21st century rebellious activities, which I partaken of since I was a kid. I graduated high school in 2013, so I'm in my 20s now, so I feel like I am a child of the 21st century more so than of the 90s, since obviously I barely remember the 90s. I remember maybe 1999, so I am a child of the internet age. Let's see. So first question, have I ever been on a date? Yes, I'm married. I've been married. So obviously I've kissed, made out in public, played a game, falling asleep, masturbated. Again, I feel like all these are pretty much the same questions in the rice purity test. Yes. I think so. Does it count friends? Because usually when I'm in a party mood, you gotta kiss your friends. The male friends do, especially since I'm married. So yeah, friends with benefits, yes. Been in love, yes. Again, I'm married. It would be sad if had a dating app. This is interesting. So don't know if this counts as a dating app, but when I was single, the thing was OkCupid and Plenty of Fish, both of which are websites that you kind of have to fill out a profile. It wasn't like today where you can just swipe through. It's not like what today's kids have where you can just swipe through people. No, you have to actually message them directly and read their profile, which their profile had all this information filled out. So yeah, I don't know if that counts as a dating app since it's a dating website. I'm gonna consider it a dating app. Might as well. It was like my generation's version of a dating app. I'm not like Gen Z. I'm like on the line between Gen Z and millennial. Have I ever paid for a premium version of a dating app? Nope. Long distance relationship? Nope. Asked a stranger for contact info? Yes. Been asked for contact info? No, I'm a kind of ugly dude, so I don't get asked to contact. Gotten back with, hooked up with an ex? Yes, when I was single and not married. Slid into someone's DMs. Direct messages? I don't know if that... I guess that happened. Like, I Facebook messaged a girl back in high school, or you used to poke girls back in high school. Remember when Facebook had a poke function? God, I sound like an old man in this video. Let me go back to the 80s rice purity test. I'd rather do that one than do the Innocence test nowadays. So talk to 5 or more than people at once. I don't know if I have. Posted a thirst trap. I don't know what that is. A thirst trap. Is that when you... I don't know. I'm just going to skip it. Said I love you. Yes. Been to a party. Throwing a party. I mean, I've thrown adult parties where it's oh, everybody, I'm making some burgers and some hot dogs on the grill. Let's all come over. Let's have a bonfire. Not really innocent, not really high school parties where, you're drinking and, we're all legal. So it's not really that much. I've drank alcohol, been drunk. I don't know if I've been drunk. Blacked or yacked? What does that mean? At first I was I'm going to understand this one way more than the rice purity. But this one's what are these kids talking about, yacked? Is it yacked when you work out? Or assume yacked is... Let me just see it. Yacked. Google. Yacked means talk at length about trivial or boring subjects. Is that what it is? Let me see the Urban Dictionary. So a Urban Dictionary says vomited or thrown up. I don't think they're talking about irrelevant subjects. So I think it's just vomiting. I think anyone who's ever been sick have vomited. So that's a yes. Played a drinking game. Yes, but I don't necessarily drink, so fake sobriety, no. Flirted with a stranger to get a free drink, no. Taken alcohol from your parents, yeah, I have. Smoked weed, yes. Done edibles. Hit from a bong, no, I've never done that. Nicotine vaped. Vaping was not a thing when I was a kid, so, and obviously I don't smoke nowadays, so. Um, I guess I've hit like a friend's vape, but like I don't know, that doesn't count. Smoked a cigarette, yeah. See, that's what you did. Cocaine, drug, stronger, yes. Had a fake ID, no. Had a fake ID confiscated, no. Used a fake buy, no, no. Had the cops called on you? I think every kid has, especially if you were. I used to skateboard back when I was a teenager, so anyone who ever thought to walk around a skate park as an adult and you see teenagers, they're going to call the cops, even if you're doing nothing wrong. Got in trouble with school or law. I'm pretty sure everyone's got in trouble with school. I got in trouble for the dumbest stuff in school. Because I used to be kind of like the pranker kid. But I was always like the smart kid too. So I was like the band nerd who got good grades, but would also like to do pranks and do like funny. Showered with MPS. Member of preferred sex. Given or received a hickey. Have given blue balls. Someone else made you. Never been cheated on or cheated with someone. Bought Plan B. I don't even know. Bought birth control. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I'm married. Again, like if you're married, like I don't know if this counts. This is like, what does this mean? Sexiled roommates? Had sex 3 or more times in one night. STI, STD test. I think everyone should get tested, personally. Join the Mile High Club. What is this question mark? What does that mean? What does that mean? Does that mean you're supposed to? I'm just going to click it. I have no idea what that is. Threesome, never have. Orgy, never have. Body count, greater than 5. Nah, not greater than. It's exactly 5. Sex tape. Yeah. Streaked. I had a pool growing up as a kid, so I don't know if that counts. Skinny deep, yeah. Sure, run from the police. Again, everyone who was a teenager, nope. Committed vandalism. I guess. I mean, is drawing on the desk in high school vandalism? I feel like whoever made this quiz is definitely still in high school, because none of this stuff is anything I would consider that bad, except for like cheating and stuff, which is pretty bad thing to do in a relationship. Driving under the influence, no. Texted while driving. When I was a dumb teenager, I don't do it now, obviously. Gotten a tattoo, yes, I have that if tattoo on my back that I'm sure people have made comments on. I have it. Pierce something other than your ears, yeah, I used to have my industrial done. I think you can see it in some of the older videos I had, but that got infected because I didn't really take care of it as well, so it is what it is. Stolen something, yeah. Crashed a car, never. So blocked someone on social media? I don't think so. Got kicked out of a party. Party got raided. Snuck out. Had corona. Really? Is that really on the list? Had a crush on a teacher. Stalked someone's Snapchat location. No. Got with 2 people in a friend group. Whole snap best friend list. Gotten someone 3 years older than you. Gotten someone 3 years younger. I'll check both. I feel like this is way Heathen 68. You like to have a good time, but know when to rein yourself in. Good for you. Just don't make too many bad choices. That's 100% how I feel about it. Like, I lived my life young. I'm definitely, calm now that I'm old and married. I'm almost 30, which is sad. Not sad. I definitely think people are too overrated with the age. Um, but yeah, honestly, like, as long as you have your fun in your youth and you know when to rein it in and understand when doing something is too much, you can just have fun. Don't be. That's one thing I would say is lighten it up when you're young, because when you're older, the consequences are way more severe. And also know when you should be doing something fun. Like pranking friends is always fun as long as the other person isn't getting hurt, or as long as they also know that it's meant in good ways. Like if you're gonna prank someone by, like, I don't know, hurting them, like throwing a rock at their face, like, haha, fun prank. Hit them in the back of the head. I don't know why I'm laughing at that. But if someone decided to do that, that's mean. Don't do something. Don't do something that will hurt other people. Understand that your actions have consequences, but as long as you understand the consequences of those actions may not be that bad for certain things, like, then go have fun. You shouldn't try and be too worried about your future. That's one thing I would say to my younger self is, just have fun, because when you're older, it's a little harder because you have so much stuff to do. You don't have to work 50, 60, 70-hour weeks when you're young, and you don't have to try and fill in a YouTube schedule by taking whatever dumb quiz that some kid sent you on YouTube comments, which is what I just did. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day. Hope you guys got something from this, and it's not just me rambling on about being young. And let's improve together.